Hello everyone, my name is Fonian and welcome back to another episode of Indie Game Playthrough. So today we're playing Narita Boy, which is, I would say, like a very retro based kind of like platformer, little bit of a Metroidvania element here and there. So this game has a central concept that it actually looks like a CRT arcade machine from like the 1980s, 1970s. So I would let the game itself explain itself, so without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Old York, in the early 80s. Yeah, that's a very typical programmer thing to do now, isn't it? Eating ramen while coding? I did that sometimes. Oh, we got some error. Oh, we got a bad guy over there, it seems. Oh, well, got slapped in the face by a computer screen. Him has returned, huh? Activate the Narita Boy protocol. So that's us. Narita Boy protocol activated. So you may notice that this game actually has like a very intense like world building. It has a very intense backstories, and surprised to say I do not understand every single part of it, so take it as you will. Turn off that little machine and go straight to bed, or tomorrow I'm giving it back to your father. That's a very typical parents over there. My parents did that as well. Alright, so here we are, we're going to begin. We arrive at the game world itself, which is actually like a digital version of some kind of like a program. I do not really understand, but hey, it's us. He seems to be confused. Alright, let's get the story done. Just in time, Narita Boy. The flag we programmed with the hero function gave us some wiggle room to assemble this switch and force your entry to the segments of the old code. This region is barely controlled by the hackernauts. You can travel through it with some confidence, but proceed with caution. Him and his hackernauts are tirelessly running through lines of code to try and find you. Pressing this button will open the door. Inside, waiting for you, is the holographic module of Motherboard, protective mother of us and all the programs in the Digital Kingdom. She's in the capital of Digital Kingdom, sustaining the Tricoma, overseeing code, closing breaches, and fixing bugs. Since the arrival of the Stallions, the Digital Kingdom's code has been unstable. The Tricoma beam too. So, from this point forward, I might try to like skip some part of the story itself. So basically what you need to know is that the Digital Kingdom itself was divided into like three sections. It's like a trinity of sort, and the bad guy is actually one of the trinity itself. So because he just went rogue, I guess, that activated the hero program, which gave us this hero, which is like the Narita Boy. If you're listening to this message, that means you've received our call and has decided to come to our aid. Welcome. So this mother figure over here is basically like the I would say like a god figure, because she is basically like the one that keeps the entire kingdom running, right? So she's like fixing bugs and things like that. I'm talking about him, the sorcerer, our old supervisor brother from the House of the Red Beam, one of the houses. He's caused huge disruption. Motherboard will explain everything. You have a holographic console with a double and symbol to contact her. Whenever you find a holographic console, you can communicate with Motherboard. What's more, the encryption is sufficiently complex to prevent him's hackernauts, which is the enemy, from being able to tap into your dialogue flow. Immense sorrow runs through my code, seeing how the first of the creator's 13 memories have been destroyed. So basically, when you see like this kind of like a tiki figure here, this tiki head actually contains the memories of the creator, which is the guy that we see on the cutscene before this. So it contains like, I think like some sort of like a backstory of the entire game itself. I mean like, why is this digital world was created in the first place? Because this totem seems to be not like that good, right? This sticky head is kind of like burning in the digital sense. We cannot access this. So the evil guy, which is the bad guy, seems to want to destroy all the 12 memories, and it seems that there is like bad thing if the creator kind of like forgets all the memories. So yeah, we try to avoid that from happening. And probably one of my major concerns about this game is that there's like a lot of flashing images. So I wonder if they will provide like some kind of like accessibility option so that people will light sensitivity will not going to be bothered by that. So over here is the enemy. So if we touch this, we instantly die. Right, so you can jump over it, and it's very important for you not to touch it. Alright, so a little bit of a platforming challenge over here. So basically we want to go up. And yeah, the game actually like took a long time to actually start, which is kind of upsetting. I kind of sometimes understand when game developers want to like provide the backstory of their game before the game actually started, but I don't think like it's actually like the best approach. Usually like players want to zombies, right? So this is one of the enemies. As I said, like usually players want to get into the action directly, so trying to prevent them from like playing and instead of like have to like listen to the entire world building might actually do you more harm than good, especially in game demos like this where the first impression actually matters. The very reason that you provide like demos in the games like this is that you want to attract the players, and knowing that there are like 900 plus games, players don't really have a lot of time to make like any impression, so they have to get hooked within like the first several minutes of the game. Alright, so elevator music incoming in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so this is like a little bit of a history of this place, like how they found the thing, and then like, so there seems to be like this kind of religious backstory, but I'm not quite sure how it goes. As I said, this game has a lot of lore. Okay, and these guys are just like vibing. And let's pick up the sword. If only he names it like Techno-blade or something. Alright. So, we're going to fight our first enemy here. This sword is not just a sword, it is a special sword. And it can actually do something like this. Yeah, it is actually like a laser, and it actually is also... okay, I need to recharge first. So this sword is actually also a shotgun. So it's a sword, it is a shotgun, and it is a laser. And it's going to kill everyone. Now, the sword itself has like a limited bullets, so you cannot just like shotgun or like laser your enemies every time. So there is some limits. You can do a shotgun like this, and for now, it actually like instantly destroyed these zombies. Ow. Okay, now that we have some health, we don't actually like insta-die, so... Okay, that's a dodge ability. So this actually is like a dash, like that. And the animation is a little bit weird when you actually dash in the mid-air. Oh, no. Okay, I think I just need to open that. Alright, let's enter the memory. This game has 12 memories that we need to unlock, but as for now, we are going to unlock the first memory, and we're going to enter through here. Alright. Run. Okay, we can run in the memory, so we cannot run in actual game itself, but... Alright. My name is Lionel Pearl Nakamura. I was born in Narita, a city located in the prefecture of Shiba. Is it Shiba or Shiba? Okay, I'm going to say Shiba in Japan. They say that the summer I came into the world was a very hot one, and the sound of the cicadas particularly resonating, but I don't remember that. Nor do I remember that my father was an American, a Gaikokujin, and that apparently on that day he was particularly troubled by his work. But there's one thing I do remember, an intense light and a voice emanating from it, a gentle voice that sung me a lullaby. I remember my mother among patches of color, a mosaic of shapes intoning sounds from a faraway dimension. Mommy. Oh, that's cute. And we're at Calculus 3 room. Alright, we got another enemy this time. This one actually hits particularly hard. Alright, so let me just do that. Ow, I need to learn to better dodge these enemies. Alright, so we got some regular zombies coming in. Ow. Alright. Still fighting. Alright, there you go, come on. Alright, okay. We're good. Oh, okay. Okay, we are supposed to go out. Oh, we got some flying enemies. Okay. Ow. Okay, we got some more of those like baddies again. Alright, so underground garden. Let's see. 3 algorithmic altars must be activated. This triad, as powerful as trichroma itself, will activate the transcriber of the symbols. This machine, created by the agents of the capital, allows you to transcend to other regions of the code using the power of the transcend symbols. We call them jump patterns. Take a good look at the trichroma fundamental symbols, the metaphoric expression of its beautiful code. There are always 3. Remember? 3. 1 for each beam. Ah, okay. So, find Baba and get access to the key to the Breaker's portal, and then go down to the garden and track down the Quantum Meditator. Activate the 3 algorithmic altars. Right. Lore-wise. Okay, what is this? Okay, that thing is active. Oh yeah, we can climb up here and is switch off or off out of range. Huh. Okay, yeah, this is the place, right? Yeah, there you go. Alright, new area. Room of the 3 switches. Okay. Now you got floppy deck backup. Okay, we need that for the story, I guess. So I know where the Baba figure is. What I don't know is how to get the key to her place. Yeah, so this is like the Baba cave, right? So, but where is the key? Yeah, and there's no like map in this game. So I don't know, dude. There must be something in the underground here, right? There must be something that I miss. Because this is the place that is just recently being unlocked, so there must be like the key somewhere here, but I don't see like any interactable. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to call it here for this game, because I tried to explore the entire area that we can explore for like 30 minutes and I didn't find anything of note. So yeah, that's probably one of the criticism for this game, or like the feedbacks that I can give. Probably make the game a little bit like less more of a mystery, because even though that there's like a very deep lore, right, there's like a lot of interactions you can do with the NPCs, you cannot actually like repeat any interaction. So I do dig the aesthetic of the game. It's like a CRT television, but yeah, it's like a very retro aesthetic, and I would like to see more of this when the game actually like come out. So I hope you guys enjoy this game as much as I do. Leave a like if you do. Also, if you like this game, don't forget to wishlist it on Steam. There's a link down in the description below where you can get to the page and wishlist it, and maybe get it once the game comes out. And with that, I think I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.